Hey everyone, this is Kristen with Living Able. It is our Fitness Friday update already. And as I promised you, I have a full-length Fitness Friday video. So I do have that. So I did keep that goal for you. Super excited to show you. I have not done these exercises in quite a while. So I hope that you enjoy them. Also, my other goal that I told you I wanted to do this month was to work on the logo for the channel, the banner, the branding, all of that. And I think I pretty much have it. If you have been watching the Facebook page, you saw like a week ago that we had some ideas for the new logo and you guys helped me choose that. I'm still figuring out a little bit of the thumbnail, but I think I have it. I'm pretty sure like the blue border, but I might make it a little thinner instead of so much blue. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about the logo and the border and all of that stuff. Let me know how your goals have been going for the month. And now, of course, before any workout, you definitely want to check with your doctor to make sure that you are physically capable of doing the certain exercises. Once you've been cleared by your doctor to do a workout routine, the first thing you want to do is to warm up. So my physical therapist would always have some warm-up exercises that I would do. So we're going to do some stretching right now. Thing would be to try to grab your elbow. And now you probably won't get your elbow. Try to grab your elbow and try to pull it behind your head. And then you hold it, for 20-30 seconds. You can see I haven't done this in a while, so I can't quite get my elbow behind my head either. And I don't have very good balance, so I will tend to try to fall over. So you can do the one arm, and then the other arm, and the more that you do this, you will see that you will be able to stretch more, and you will be able to get the elbow behind your head. So I'm pulling on my wrist just slightly. You don't want to bounce. You want to just steady stretch. Alright, shake it out. Alright, next thing that we're going to do is some arm circles. And then we did some backward arm circles. After a couple of weeks of exercising, we actually added me doing it with a barbell. So once you can do those forward and backwards with no problems, try adding either a barbell. You can also use something like a can of soup. Will also work for doing that. Next, you want to take your arm and bring it across your chest and try to get it into your middle of your chest, over, and then just hold it. Another one. done with those warm-up exercises, if you have a resistance band, we did some resistance band exercises. First one, you take it just straight out in front of you. Try to have your elbows out and stretch. Then you want it to come back into the middle, but you don't want to go real fast. You just want to go nice and slow and controlled. We also worked repetitions of this up as I progressed along in my physical therapy. So we went up to like 20 of those instead of 10. So that's also something, but you want to start with a lower number and also a lower weight with the bands. Now a lot of these exercises I'm only going to work on one side because that's what we were doing generally, unless you needed to use both sides. I don't want this workout to be super long, but what you can do is, if you're just doing this for your regular workout, would be to do what I do on my left side, to do it on your right side, and that should help you get a more full workout. So the next thing that we would do is take a weight. You do not want it to be super heavy. This one is 3 pounds, and honestly, I didn't go above 2 pounds in physical therapy, but a 3-pound weight happens to be what I have in my house. You can also use something like a can of soup, a ketchup bottle, anything like that. It's just something that you can hold in your hand. You're not going to drop on yourself and hurt yourself. You can use that too, so you do not have to go out and buy weights. I always say that in all of my workout routines. You do not have to do that. You don't have to do that for resistance bands or anything. There's other things you can use. Alright, so we're going to do behind the head. Try to keep your elbow pointing out straight in front of you. It is hard, for me at least. Exercise you would take the weights and hold it like this. I honestly can't find my other weight, so I'm only using the one weight right now. And just hold it. Try to keep your arm fairly straight. Try to hold it up for like 20-30 seconds. Woo! I haven't done this in a while. Whew. Haven't done this in a while. You guys are definitely giving me a workout. Next exercise that we would do would be taking the weights, putting them on your side. You can do it with either both at the same time, or you can do one side. I find it easier, since this was the shoulder that was hurt, and I tend to lean this way and have a hard time balancing, to use my other hand and hold on my wheel just to hold me up. I'm not using it to lift the weight or nothing. So hold on. 2 to your shoulder level. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to the other arm if you wanted to as well. Next thing you would do, take your weight. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. You want to go up. You don't want to be right here, but you want to be back here. Alright, next exercise that we would do would be to attach a resistance band to something. You want to make sure it's super secure. I have a bar on the other side of this window, so it's not just being held by the window. Pull it in towards the middle of you. 1, 2, and again you want to go slow. 3, 4, 6. You can see I'm using my hand to hold me here. 8. 10. Red weight is not as much as the green weight was, so you want to start with the lower weights. If you're not used to doing this and you have been hurt, you want to start in the lower weights. And then of course you would switch to the opposite arm and do that as well, but I'm just going to stick with the one side so this workout is not 2 hours long. This next exercise would be really good if you have somebody standing in front of you, but if not, you can do it just like I'm doing here. And you would take them, you've got one in each hand, and you're just pulling it towards you. You want to put your brakes on, you're going to come flying across the room. Pull this. First, we're going just right into you. 2, waist level, 3. 7. Once you've done the waist level ones, you want to go downward. 1, 2, 3, 10. The next exercise we would do would be to do wheelchair push-ups. You can start really low count if you're not used to it, or if your brakes don't work well. Also, putting something in front of your wheels might help you not to move across, but you just simply push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now if your brakes work really good, the next exercise exercise you could do would literally be to hold yourself up. Just do a single push and just hold yourself for 20-30 seconds. I can definitely tell I have not done this in a while. Kind of tired. Alright, next exercise would be to start up front, go out to the side, come back, and do that in a slow, controlled manner. Forward. Out of breath. So, like I said, I would typically do all of those exercises either both sides simultaneously or do one side and then the other. So the workout would be twice as long as this one has been. Also, with a lot of the exercises, you would do multiple repetitions. So if you do this workout, that is something I would certainly suggest that you do. Have a great day. I farted.